Let me hit record. I think I'm recording. All right. Hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I'm a Sapphire Director with Heart and Body Naturals. And sorry we're a bit late. We're about an hour and 8 minutes past our usual start time. But you know, people have lives, people work, people have family things that come up, and so we did not want to miss this today. So we wanted to just share, invite people to come in and share their stories on why they're a part of this awesome company called Heart and Body Naturals, and it'll be HBN for short. My brief history: I've been with the company six and a half months. Joined February 4th. I use the products and I feel good. No arthritis, pain, making decent money. But this isn't about me. This is about whoever wants to share their HBNY and why people should plant their flag and come and join us. And so, Ann, you want to go first, and then Leah, and then whoever else wants to share?
Leah can go first. I'm trying to go live.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Leah Bucarelli. I've only been in a little less than 2 months. I've been in network marketing for a little over 8 years, and I really took to it when it hit the social media scene, and absolutely fell in love with that network marketing. I had a great run in my first company, made it to almost the top, second of the top. Just wanted to shift gears on that, and got into the CBD world. And the CBD industry is huge, and it does what it says it's going to do. It does everything it says. So I'm about products that work. So if they work and I'm getting great results, I'm going to tell everybody, and that's what happened. So I had some things, within that company that wasn't right for me. So I was kind of in it, but wasn't really happy all the time. So my dad actually brought this to me and said, you need to look at this. It has CBD in it too. And so I said, well, I'm just going to stick to what I'm doing. And I said, get me the link. I'm not even going to look at it. So I, of course, ninja stalked his link and said, oh my God, they have all these amazing products. I want to try. I want this. And so I decided to get a bunch of samples, at least get myself qualified, because I'm an entrepreneur and I want to see if this is going to make any money. Didn't really look at the comp plan, so I just ordered, a few things. Didn't realize that, to go 100 CV, you want a little over $100. Then you're going to do the star bonus, which I won't get into that right now, but it is amazing. So I wanted to try that CBD oil because that was a big deal for me, because I was a CBD advocate. What I didn't realize when trying all these products is the black seed oil is the bomb.com, okay? Because it does the CBD oil stuff. I know, right? I got mine sitting right here. I take this everywhere. It is a fraction of the price of CBD. It's like the little secret. Sorry, my phone's going off. It's just a little kept secret. It does everything the CBD did. Well, one thing I want to share with you guys, and it's kind of a little embarrassing, but it's going to help somebody. So I had a chronic yeast infection since November. The doctor gave me that strong pill and the creams, came back. Another round of it came back. Over the counter, came back. And I've been on CBD the whole time. Didn't help it. This black seed oil, 5 days. Gone. And it's been gone for 3 weeks. Like, it has not come back. So I'm using this on everything. My husband has, some issues with his toenails. We know that if you take the pills to get rid of toe fungus, it actually hurts your liver. So he doesn't want to do that. I don't blame him. So I'm just like, where do you need this? I'm going to put it wherever you need it, because this thing is going to help you. But you take it internally and topically, and it's just amazing. And the trilogy, I started with that, the mind, body, and soul, and it's an anti-inflammatory for your mind, your brain, your cardio, and your liver and kidneys. And oh my gosh, that's just an amazing superfood. It's Ayurvedic. I love that. And what I was going to say about the black seed oil, I got the skincare. And holy cow, that skincare. I got the whole thing. It's the price is just incredible. All the ladies know that skincare is very expensive if you're going for the big name brands. And, it has the black seed oil and frankincense. Quick little story, I know where you don't have a lot of time, but my sister-in-law spends buku bucks. One item out of her skincare is $80, okay? Her lady that she gets the skincare from said, well, I shouldn't tell you this, because I don't want to sway you away from buying all the skincare, but you need to go buy some frankincense and put it in your lotions. We already have it in our lotions. So she's on board. She's excited. And she's paying this much compared to this much. I'm not going to say names or anything, in her skincare line. Then she started looking at the black seed and everything else. You just can't help when you get in there going, I need that, I need that, I need that. So just absolutely a blessing of the company. There's no ego here. We're all out helping. It's so much fun. Real-time pay, free to join. Get yourself qualified. Get in here. The time's right. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Leah. It's I'm like you. When I joined back in February, it was that was the day I had my dog Daisy, my miniature Schnauzer. She got diagnosed with diabetes in December. She got really sick, and so that day, February 4th, we had to put her down, put her to sleep. And so my friend Tim sent me the website link. He just asked me to look at it, and I saw it was free. I saw Powerline. I just signed up and didn't know what it was about. I did look at a couple of the products, but I didn't order anything until 3 days later. I bought the Nourish, and I bought the charcoal and cacao hair and body bar. And not for me. My wife and daughter, they're my biggest skeptics. They don't believe in any of this stuff. And so I bought the Nourish for my daughter to use. She's 16 years old. And I bought the hair and body bar for my wife to use. And so I ordered Thursday the 7th. They shipped fast. Monday the 11th, my order arrived. And so I said, hey, guys, I have a surprise. I didn't tell them I joined. I just told them I placed an order for this organic stuff. And so I said, hey, try this and give me your feedback. And so Tuesday the 12th, they used it, and I came home from work. The first thing they both said was like, my daughter was like, Daddy, that Nourish stuff is the bomb. And she was telling how it helped her feel, her energies, and her energy was up, allergies were gone. And my wife, she raved about the hair and body bar, how it cleaned her skin and how it made her face feel. So that day I told my wife, well, guess what? I'm actually making some money. And I didn't understand the pay plan. I didn't understand the weekly matrix pay. I didn't understand the star bonus. I didn't understand anything. The binary, I didn't get that. Some placing people all in one leg and doing it wrong. And I figured that out really fast at how to build my legs. But it's been great. So enough about me. Ann, hey, thanks for hopping on. Just want to hear your story.
Okay, so I came into HBN, let me see, it's been 3 months now. And so I had been kind of like Leah, I was a CBD girl. I was in a previous company for 1.5 years. But, I'm also a spiritual person. And when I started feeling in my spirit that I needed to leave this company, started getting stronger and stronger. And I tell people this story all the time, so it's not like I just made it up. And I was really feeling discomfort. And, sometimes when you're starting to feel that shift of you need to leave somewhere, or God's trying to tell you to take you somewhere else. So I had been looking. I had been looking for a couple months, checking out other companies. And what happened was I ended up talking to my sponsor now in HBN, and we were talking about something completely different about marketing, right? Because I'm a graphic designer, and we're talking about something for one of his systems. And then we started talking about CBD. I said, yeah, I'm looking for another company, but I don't know. He goes, hey, you need to check this company out. So he sends me the info, and I'm like, oh, I've kind of heard of HBN. I'm like, that's just another CBD company. He's like, no, you really need to check it out. So once I started to look at everything and check out the information, and then what really caught my eyes, you guys all know me, or if you heard my stories, black seed oil is my little thing, right? Because I tell my story how black seed oil changed my life. I have already been on black seed oil for a year and a half because it dropped my sugar by over 200 points. Now I'm still work in progress. I'm under 200, but I was at 430 plus, right, on my blood sugar. So, and here's the thing, we don't make no medical claims, but black seed oil is the bomb.com, right? I mean, it is really good. I do take CBD. I take our Entourage as well, which has black seed oil and CBD in it. But black seed oil has so much more benefits. People are dropping CBD just to take our black seed oil, right? And so when I started really diving into HBN, saw the black seed oil, saw that they had superfoods, saw that they had these biominerals like magnesium. Now, my backstory and the reason I knew about magnesium too is because over the past year I had severe pain in my shoulder because I had a 50% tear. So I was already using magnesium spray, right? So when I found out we had magnesium as well and potassium and chromium, and I was like, oh my God, like this is really cool. They're not just a CBD company. We have something for everything. So if you want CBD, we have that. If we have black seed oil, we have that. If you need nourishment for your body, for your kids, we have the Nourish. We have the Mind, Body, and Trilogy, which help with the inflammation in your body. And that stuff is amazing. Like I am a night owl and I have a hard time sleeping. So the fact that we had sleep cream, I use that sleep cream every day. You can see I even have products behind me. All those are new on this side. And then the ones over here are the ones I've used so far. And then I have a whole bunch that I have right here by my desk where I work because I take all my biominerals every day. I take my black seed oil, my Entourage. I take my Trilogy, which is, I mean, I just have like everything. And then last week, like Leah, I got the skincare line. And oh my gosh, that stuff is amazing. I love it, right? So the black seed oil in that, plus the frankincense is gold. It's gold, you guys. So my why for HBN was I wanted something that, first of all, I was being led to something else. I found out about HBN. I really looked into it. I love the fact that they had other products besides not just CBD, right? Because let's be honest, down the road, you see all the FDA and all the government, they're trying to block CBD, right? What happens to all those companies who are just CBD based, right? Well, HBN's got it covered, right? Because we got this black seed oil who works just as good as CBD or even better. We're having people say that they're dropping their CBD and taking black seed oil because it works even better because it's a cousin to it. You know, it's an Nigella stevia and CBD is a cannabis stevia. So you guys, we have amazing products, not to mention our compounds. So my why for HBN was, it was like a no-brainer when I got in. And when my sponsor told me about it, like I said, I was like, no. And I started looking at it because you really have to do your research, right? We got amazing products. We got amazing formulations, and it's helping people. Even just in our chat group that I have with my team, I see people commenting, oh my gosh, this Mind, Body, Soul is awesome. Oh, the Nourish is awesome. The Trilogy is awesome. All this kinds of stuff that they're having results from, right? So we got amazing products. So that's my why. And then secondly, to help people change their lives, and also, of course, to have that financial residual income. I'm a graphic designer by trade, traditional business, but, we all know we need that residual. So that's why I do network marketing, right, for the residual aspect. But I want to also change lives with, one person at a time or two, however many we can reach by getting them healthy. So that's my why.
That's awesome. That's great. Yeah, the black seed oil, the skincare line, my wife, she raves about it every day, and she's not someone who's on social media, so you probably won't see me and her live on Facebook together, but she keeps raving about the skincare line. And I watched her skin within less than 2 weeks. I watched blemishes go away, and her skin is smooth.
Wow.
And it's amazing stuff. And but she keeps raving. She uses Entourage. She uses that just like me. And that's another black seed oil product we have. There's like 8 different oils mixed in that. And then on Saturday, she had a skin tag. We all had these skin tags. It was irritating her. And I said, hey, well, take a drop of black seed oil and dab some black seed oil on it. The next day, that skin tag fell off. Okay. Just took it away. And now it's flat. I saw it yesterday. It's gone. And it was kind of hurt at first. So I'm like, well, put some black seed oil on it and see what happens. And so within 2 days, that thing is gone and it's flat. And so it's great.
one more thing I want to piggyback on. That's amazing because I just remembered my dog. We have a little Chihuahua, and we looked at her face 2 days ago. She had like a big old bump under her eye right here, right? I mean, it was huge. And so I told my son, let's put some black seed oil. So we put 1 drop on his finger, and we rubbed the little black seed oil on her, on my dog, right? On the outside, on whatever. It was really like maybe a spider bit her or something. We're not sure what it was. Within 2 days, it was gone. That's from putting black seed oil on my pet.
That's amazing. I see you, Vanessa. I'll get you. This is amazing stuff, and I'm like you. I mean, I didn't know much about CBD oil before. I was kind of skeptical, before I joined. I didn't really understand about the THC and all that. So when I signed up, I bought the sample bottle, a little 500 milligram. I used it, and it worked. Okay, it helped me with my pain and whatever. But then the black seed oil, the first time I used that, within minutes, my knee pain, it stopped. It just stopped. I'm like, this stuff is great. And so I did my research about black seed oil and saw that was used in ancient times. And black seed oil has been around longer than CBD oil. I think Ann had a guest on for Friday who taught about that. And so we have some amazing products. And what I like is that we have products for adults, children, our pets. We have skincare, minerals, weight loss products, the anti-inflammation products, and the essential oils are great. I made up some whipped shea butter last night, and I used lavender vera oil. So if you guys are not on with this company, get back with the person that invites you to watch this and just get plugged in. It's free to sign up, won't cost you a dime. We get paid 7 ways, folks. All right, it's great. And so I see Vanessa's raising her hand. Vanessa Cantino.
I'm new to this.
Okay.
I know Tara's been emailing me a long time on Facebook and emails saying, come join. I was scared, didn't know how to go forward and stuff. So last month I did join and did purchase my own thing so I can get my 30. I got 36 CVs. I got the Mind Trilogy, whatever, and the pet spray for the free tick thing, whatever. But when I started using the Trilogy for real, like I can show pictures of how bad my rash on the rash on my leg was. Okay, and now I started taking that, and that rash went from bright red and blotchy to you don't see it really at all.
That's amazing.
So I'm really trying to look forward and move forward, and I'm trying to talk to Sarah today about maybe black seed or something, whatever, that would help with my other issues I have. So, and try to build my team too.
The black seed extract, I use it for any acute conditions I have. Like I like to lift weights, and so anytime my shoulder is sore, I'll use black seed oil instead of Entourage, because black seed oil is more potent, so you don't need as many drops. But you can also rub it on different areas on your body if you have any breakouts or rashes. It's great, topically, and you can also drop it under your tongue or your belly button. That's another way to take the oil. So these products are amazing. I know we're at it's 12:26, so we have a couple minutes left. But thanks, Vanessa. I see Leah's raised her hand.
My uncle's not on here, but he's in the company. He's thrilled. And my aunt had a really, really bad, years and years ago, a bad accident. I guess you could call it an accident. And she had a stroke with it, and it paralyzed her on the one side. Now, we're watching this and seeing how this goes, you guys, but she's been taking she does the Trilogy, but she's doing the black seed oil. And the other night, she was telling my uncle, oh my gosh, I have pain in my knee. And he's like, what knee? And they call it the dead leg, because she's completely paralyzed on one side. And she said the dead knee. And he's like, what? She goes, I have pain in my knee and my feet. Can you itch my feet? My feet are itching, like my foot is itching like crazy. And she hasn't had feeling there in a long time. Now we're watching this. I don't want to say anything. Obviously, nothing cures anything, but that's crazy.
That's amazing.
That's crazy. So they're watching. So he rubbed black seed oil in her knee, and the pain went away. But she was like, "You've got to itch that foot," because she can't. Her whole side's been paralyzed. So she's like, "Can you please? It's itching so bad." He's like, she doesn't have feeling forever. We're watching this, so stay tuned on that because that's seriously incredible.
That will be amazing.
I know.
Story. I know. I heard someone reported that they had a daughter who suffered from agoraphobia, and didn't go outside for years. Even schooling was at home, and she used one of our oils, and within a few hours, she went outside the house. And so I heard someone had shared that with me last week, and so I'm like, wow, these products are great. Is anyone else on there want to share for a couple minutes? I see we have a few people on. Anyone want to share anything before we wrap this up? I see. Thanks, Ann. Thanks, Vanessa. Thanks, Leah. Appreciate that. And congratulations on ranking up to gold. Ann's ranked up before, so congratulations. And Vanessa, she's going to be next. I don't see anyone else on here who wants to speak. I'm trying to control this use my mouse. Okay. All right, guys. Well, looks like that's it. But hey, sorry for the lateness of the start. Hey, apologize that this wasn't perfect, but we're in the world. I work. I have a full-time job, and I squeeze in a few hours each week to work this business. All right. So there's a running joke, okay, with Tim, my enroller. He always says I don't have a job. I'm like, this is proof. Okay, I didn't rent the office. This is not a green screen behind me. These are like real walls. These are real walls. All right. And so want to thank everybody for watching today. I appreciate you guys who shared your HBNY. And if you guys have not joined us, hey, get back with the person that invited you to watch this and come and become a part of our amazing family. All right. Like Leah said, no egos, one team, one dream. We completely support each other. It doesn't matter who enrolled you. We want to help people win. And this is becoming a large, another why for myself is seeing people who haven't ever made money in this industry make a few bucks. All right. And see people get healthier. I mean, that's when I see these chats and testimonials, that just helps me, push me, propels me even more to keep doing what I'm doing. Because we have so many people who are walking around sick and walking around broke and having more month than money, stressed out. We have a solution. All right. We have a solution for health, and we have a solution to finances. So get back with the person that invited you to watch this, guys. And once again, we apologize. It wasn't perfect and we're late, but we did it. So thank you, guys. And I'll see you guys later. Let me stop the recording, and I'll get this posted, okay? All right, bye.
Marcus.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.